We are now in step 17.4, which is all about inserting data into a spreadsheet. The first thing we need to do is open up a new blank workbook. So I'm already in Excel. All I need to do is click on File, New, and double click on Blank Workbook. And it opens up a blank workbook. The first thing we need to do is save our document as Cruise 1. Okay, so notice that Excel defaults to cell A1 as the active cell when you open up a new blank workbook. The first thing we want to do is enter the word days. Notice that as you enter the text that it appears both in the cell and also in your formula bar. Press Tab. Now, when you press Tab, it enters the data that you just entered into cell 1, and it moved over to the right to B1, which is now our active cell. Enter the word depart and press enter. Now, when you press enter, the insertion point moves down to the first cell in the second row. So now cell A2 is our active cell. Click cell C1 and enter the word arrive. Then press Tab. Notice Tab took us over to the next cell to the right. Enter the word cruise. Press enter. So now the active cell is C2. Click cell A1 to select it. We want to edit our text in our cell A1 to enter the pound sign or the hashtag sign as you know it. So we will click, there's a couple ways you can do it. We're going to go up to our formula bar and click right before the word days. Notice my insertion point is blinking. So I can now edit my text. I'm just going to do shift and hashtag, which is right above your number 3, and then space to add a space in between my hashtag and days. And right here where I have the check mark, simply check to accept, and notice our text was added to cell A1. So that's one way to edit text that's within a cell. Press the right arrow 3 times. The right arrow moved you over to our cell that currently shows cruise. Enter destination. Press enter. So notice that, let me go back. Enter. Now notice when I clicked into the cell D1, which had contents, and typed the word destination, it overtyped the word cruise. I didn't have to press delete or anything like that. I simply typed over my text and pressed enter. Also, you might notice that your text overlaps into cell E, which is fine. We will fix that later. Click in cell C1. It currently shows arrive. Press F2, which is the function key above your number 2. F2 is another way to edit or re-enter text. Notice my insertion point is active in this cell. If I press backspace, I can delete the existing text and then press enter. So now my cell is empty. So go back to cell C1 and enter return, and then click cell A2 and enter the number 4, 5, 7, 10, and 7. So we just entered text, and we went through a series of editing text by using the function 2 key, as well as clicking and typing. Go ahead and save the document for the next step.